to go door dashing in that exact neighborhood, and it's just gone. It looks like it was deleted. It looks like a war zone. And that's just one of the fires. There are 4 of them. It would have been 3, but some asshole apparently started one of them. My thoughts and prayers are with everyone who has been impacted directly or indirectly by these fires in any way. Somebody posted the most brain dead take I've ever seen, that people in California deserve this natural disaster tragedy that has befallen them because of who they vote for. If you live in California, you know that most of the people who live in those homes are not that perceptive view of California. So many of those homes are intergenerational and were bought back in the day by blue collar people who have passed it down to their children. For so many of those families, that is literally all of the wealth that they have. Did you know that State Farm canceled thousands of those people's fire insurance 3 months before this? I'm willing to bet that almost none of those people have the means to rebuild the home that they just lost. The fires weren't even out in Maui before the realtors started circling like vultures trying to buy the land off the people there. What do you think is going to happen here? This has nothing to do with politics and has everything to do with class. Those people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in property taxes. And what are they going to get for it? A $750 check? People who are from California are some of the nicest, kindest, and most hardworking people I've ever met in my entire life. You can point fingers later, and there's going to be a lot of blame to go around. I'm not denying that. But right now, those are the people who need help. I've already donated to the Firefighter Relief Fund. I've donated to World Central Kitchen, and I'm going to try to find a couple of more local charities or organizations that are doing good work. So if you know of any, let me know. And to the people who are out there looting and starting fires and acting like it's the purge, I hope you rot in hell. I never got the hype around Crumbl cookies. You didn't need a food scientist to tell you that downing a 6-pack of 1,000-calorie cookies a week isn't the best idea. We learned that these cookies also contain inhumanely sourced ingredients and known cancer-causing ingredients like Red 3 that even places like McDonald's, Krispy Kreme, Taco Bell, and even White Castle won't use. You have some serious problems that no amount of pretty pink packaging can cover up. The expose is published annually by the Humane League, and it shows where every chain is in relation to their pledges of only using eggs from cage-free suppliers. Inside it, you'll find all of the national chains that have already moved away from using these cruelty cages. And here are all of the companies, including Crumbl, that have announced 0 plans to do this. Crumbl sells over 1 million cookies a day, so just try to imagine how many eggs they must use. But if they don't start trying to catch up, they're gonna get left behind. They haven't already, considering that their sales are already down 40% and their profits down 60%. But that's not even the worst thing you'll find in their cookies, which would be erythrosine, also known as red number 3. The same red 3 that's been proven to cause cancer in animals, that is banned in Europe for the significant public health harm it can cause, and is currently facing a national ban in America by the FDA. That's the same Red 3 that you'll find in many of Crumbl's cookies, including their original pink sugar cookie. They don't need to use these ingredients and these chemicals. They choose to. They choose to feed us this slop. And if they want to make it past 2025, they need to do the right thing and get rid of it all. Nobody thinks eating cookies is healthy, but it shouldn't be dangerous.